Any wood laying around here? Save these for the fences. Do I want to chop down a giant tree? Might as well. Should be enough. Alright. Time to go down to the red forest. Save you for later. Red forest. Oh, I got some peat here. Let's do it later. Are the pigs still angry at me? Yeah, they are. Motherfucker still... Alright, tree chopping simulator it is.
Hey, at least... Oh god, I forgot I did this. Oh, I'm getting fucking Vietnam War flashbacks from doing this. Don't you love it when you open a file from a random fucking code and the comment at the top of the file says, "I hate everything here, not because it's bad, but because it took 21 hours to code for literally sandwiches."
Oh god. That's fine.
Oh god, I remembered this. I remember this. Oh, this code was hell to write.
But you got it over with.
Pray to God I never have to touch it again.
Aww.
Narrator. I didn't have to touch it again.
God.
Should up the durability on tools. Using straight up vanilla. Struggle is real.
I completely forgot I had to make my own recipe serializer for this. I do not want to have to do that again. I don't even like looking at it because it hurt to do. 21 hours. I want you to realize, 21 hours coding. That's a long time. For
I've done
thing.
something like that before. I know how you feel. 21 hours in total into a single thing. Yeah. I had a it was a really stupid thing I was doing.
Was it animation or was it just like the?
No, he's writing modular sandwiches.
Yeah.
So he can't just provide a single recipe because if you think about it, you can have many different variations of sandwich. So you have to make sure that all.
No, that was my exact problem, was that there were too many variations of sandwich, and I'm not going to write down a recipe for every single one of them.
Yeah.
So I made my own recipe serialization code so that I could write one line, one thing, and it would know if you could make any sandwich you wanted. And it would just know what to do with it, if it was allowed or not. And that took me far too long to do.
But you did it.
But I did it. And it took far too long to do.
Damn it. I'm trying to collect wood. Okay, I'm killing this pig.
Yeah, fucking... You don't realize how stupid the vintage scoring system for crafting is until you try to make something like modular sandwiches.
Isn't it just literally defining the exact recipe item by item in the JSON?
Pretty much. There's no tag system.
Yeah. Because
So...
I've seen in other recipes that you can have, or not other recipes, but other things that you can use the, what's it called? Hold on. Actually, let me check something real quick, just to back up what I'm saying.
I'm good on wood.
No, because like I know what you're talking about. So let me show you a normal vintage story recipe. So a normal vintage story recipe looks something that is the shapes file. I don't know why I'm in here.
I was looking for stone path as an example.
Okay, well no, a normal recipe looks something like this. You define the recipe, the recipe's name, the inputs, the output,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and you have to, its code has to match exactly this.
Exactly.
You can use
Yes.
a wildcard to say you can use a wildcard. For example, I can use rock
Yeah, that's what I meant.
star
Yeah.
to say any rock, but it still has to start
But
with
that
rock.
wild card, yeah.
So what I wanted was, say I wanted a sandwich. I wanted you to be able to use 3 of any meat, 3 of any vegetable, 2 of any meat and a vegetable. As long as it was 3 of anything, it would work. That's not possible. So what I did
Why can't
is
you
I
just
made,
have like meat and then wild card or whatever the wild card is for meat?
yes, but that would mean that that I would have to do a recipe for meat, veg, meat, dairy,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
every single
Yes,
one.
that is a
So
combinatorics problem right there.
yeah, so I made my own recipe serialization code that would, you give it ingredients, a tool optionally, a tool loss optionally, and a substitutes array. And this array was amazing because what it could do is you could tell it from ingredient and to ingredient. So this says, anywhere it says vegetable in the ingredients, you can replace that with cheese, red meat, bushmeat, fruit, or fish, and it just knows.
That's right, it knows. Just follow your nose for the fruity taste that shows.
Yeah, and it's amazing and it works. And there's absolutely no bugs, I promise you. There is probably bugs, I do not know this.
Oh, and you can't eat bugs either in the game. That's in a later update. Just kidding.
Still need more. I still need to know what to do with these fucking scrolls. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with these scrolls.
What
I
are
made them.
those?
What are they?
Yeah, what are those?
They're scrolls.
Oh, is that a mod that you made?
Yes.
Oh, it looks like it's something like Minecraft Enchanted Books to me.
They're kind of like, basically, they give you a buff until you die.
Oh, okay. So a semi-permanent sort of thing. That's cool.
Yeah, but there's no way to obtain them, and I don't know how I want the player to go about obtaining them. I just haven't figured it out yet.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Because they're very powerful
Yeah.
on the fact that they're until you die, but they're weak in the fact that they're very small stat bonuses, but they're powerful in the fact that they stack.
Hmm.
You can just stack them.
Right, yeah. You know what'd be funny? One that's a stat called Getting the Runs, which gives you a temporary speed bonus after you've eaten a large meal. That's what I would add. But I don't know. There's a lightning rod in this game, right?
Yeah.
Lightning rod.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to do some sort of like magic system, I think, unless it's like a how-to book. You know, like how to run faster for dummies. You could just make it be a for dummies mod.
There's
You know?
already books in my mod that do similar things, like archery, a how-to, up and close, a dance with death.
Okay. Oh,
These
cool.
you buy from traders, and they give you 3 buffs.
Who's eating the potato chips?
Oh, I'm sorry, me. Is that too loud?
Yeah, sorry. I was like, I wanted to keep quiet, but I was like, yeah, I kept on persisting. You're good though.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, no, but like it does add. There are a couple
Yeah.
of these buffs.
And you're thinking this is more in the line of like, I don't know, someone physically improving themselves rather than some sort of magic spell. Is that right?
I would consider them like knowledge, yeah, because I mean
Sure.
it's a book.
Oh yeah, I let you roam.
It's cool.
Then I have the spike plates. What kind of? I just felt like making spike plates.
They look like Japanese spike traps.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, punji sticks.
Bamboo ones.
We got concrete.
Hmm.
That's a funny, I guess.
Concrete spikes?
No, just concrete. Not
Oh.
concrete spikes. We got concrete and spikes though.
Okay. Alright, I see. 100 liters of concrete. That's good.
Yes.
What do you guys think of the name of the game? Vintage Story.
I
Like
love
it, don't like it? Do you like the name of the
It
game?
is a name of all
It makes
time.
trying to explain the game to other people really difficult, but I'm completely okay with that.
I
would say
honestly...
Okay,
it's
how
like
I-
Farmcraft.
How I show it off to people is like it's Minecraft but harder. That's it.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, I usually replace the word harder with better, but yeah.
I would say more in-depth in like a feudal age. Like that's how I've phrased it. Focusing on like preservation of food and that kind of stuff in the wilderness is like trying to kill you.
Yeah.
You know? But
Yeah,
the
The
word
rocks
like
are really cool in this game.
yeah, dude, rocks are the best, dude. Yeah, you like napping
Yeah.
with rocks? Napping with a
You like
K.
searching igneous biomes for tin? Because some people think that they're just gonna find surface tin deposits in a sedimentary biome. I love it.
Oh yeah, well actually I was lucky enough with my first survival world that's what I found. And I didn't know why I wasn't finding
What?
any more. Yeah, tin surface tin deposit.
Yeah, but like what rock was it?
I don't remember. It was a grayish blue, but mostly gray.
So
Should I
probably
make you able
andesite
to
then.
place
It was on the edge
the
of a basalt
rods?
area.
Yeah, andesite basalt.
But why would you place the rods?
I think I got the plentiful mod, ore mod, so it's like ores everywhere.
Why are you in a mod for that? Why can't you just kick up the origin settings?
Because I think this one makes it where it's like, it shows on hills and stuff like that. I don't know. I've just been playing with it ever since.
I do know that I did a really stupid thing, and that was running into a desert biome, a wilderness survival, without
Oh.
much food in my inventory. So
Mm-hmm.
now I'm like in the desert when I'm starving. That was a really good idea.
Should I just make this bigger?
I don't know. All I know is that what should I do? Fuck, for my mod. I've got it.
Is it? It seems
Wow.
kind of unfocused to me, but that's just my first impression. Like, how do these all? How do you categorize these together?
I don't. It's a random things mod.
Oh, okay.
It is not meant to be focused. It's
You know what?
meant to be haha
No.
funny.
All right, then add a necktie from like Scooby Doo, like Fred from Scooby Doo. Add Fred from Scooby Doo's necktie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I could.
may as well add the whole outfit.
You know, if I was a modeler, I would totally fucking do that.
Great. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, that'd be kind of fun. Imagine like the monsters from Scooby Doo showing up in the game. Yeah, and instead of like, you know, that ending library, it's just like the manic manor.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Sadly, that is a little beyond my knowledge and comprehension.
No, dude, you need to redo your mod. It's gonna be Scooby Doo. It's Scooby Doo themed now.
Vintage Scooby-Doo.
Vintage
Vintage
Scooby Doo
Scooby-Doo.
story. A vintage Scooby Doo story. That's good.
I don't know, because I've got just a bunch of random things. Like I got a sturdy bucket that I stole from Primitive Survival.
What's the difference between
There
that and a regular
isn't.
bucket? It's just another bucket.
Between a regular bucket, this one picks up lava.
Oh.
It's made of metal. You can pick up lava with it.
I think
Imagine how
I
heavy
think
that
the
would be.
word you're looking for is crucible. Like that's like a ceramic thing. A metal bucket would just melt.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a ceramic one. That'd be fun because you can just model the clay, you know?
Yeah,
Find
but
it.
funny metal bucket. It makes lava bucket.
Tungsten
metal
bucket, maybe.
Oh, you know what? You should be able to throw that as a weapon, and then for it to get stuck on the head of the little creatures, and they're walking around aimlessly.
I also have a reinforced bloomery. That's one of the things I'm actually kind of proud of.
Oh, you don't have to repair it? Is that right?
Yeah, you don't have to like repair the bloomery.
That's cool.
It sticks around.
Yeah. How hard is it to mod Vintage Story?
Depends.
I mean, compared to other games, much easier.
No,
I think-
it entirely depends on what you're modding, like what you're trying to do, because some things are super fucking easy. You can literally just slap a JSON in a folder and the game knows what to do with it. Other things are a little more complicated. Like you
So if I
might
wanted
actually-
to add a new block, I could just do some JSON folder.
That would be
literally
really
just
easy.
slap a
You wouldn't need
JSON
to
in
do
a
any
folder.
coding.
You don't need to do any coding.
That's neat.
Adding new blocks and shit, that's like the easiest shit. It's literally just texturing it and slap the JSON in a folder and your game knows what to do with it.
Oh, that's cool. That's neat.
Now if you want to do something a little more complex, like say for example, make a beehive that like a skep that doesn't break, you're gonna need to do some coding. Like my little wooden beehive here.
That's cool. Nice. Yeah. So if you add any functionality, you have to do the C#, right?
Depends.
Yep, whole game C#.
Because for some things, there's already functionality that you can piggyback off of.
Oh, and
kinda
you just link
steal.
it. Oh, okay, that's cool. I see.
Yeah. So
Well,
for,
in that case, you would just be running a JSON entry. But, I mean,
Yeah.
yes,
But if
it's
you want to like
C#.
make your own code, then yeah, C#. Or like the mushroom growth substrate. This is another prod block of mine. It grows mushrooms.
Oh, neat. You should have it. Have you seen how they grow mushrooms in real life? Like they do it in like pitch black.
And
that's what
buckets
this
and
one
stuff like
does.
that.
It only grows the mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it only grows mushrooms in the dark.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. I'm not a botanist, but it'd be kind of cool if I don't know if it would be. Let's say it's some skill you have to unlock. Like I'll just pretend that exists in this game for a minute. That like if you can like study plants, then you can like see the mycelium in the soil and then tell which blocks would spring mushrooms. I don't know.
You could probably use the quartz, fire it
Gave
up,
me an
and
idea
then
though,
use
hydroponic trays.
Mm-hmm.
Hydroponics trays. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
use
Is that a Minecraft lever?
Yes. You see that lamp? You see this lamp?
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
red. Dude. Nice, because I saw red net too, and I'm like red stone. That's how I read it in my head.
Yeah, that's the idea. We got RedNet. It's like redstone but wireless. I made a lamp.
Oh,
It does lamp things,
so this mod adds Bluetooth.
pretty much. Another thing that I added that's actually kind of cool is the blockchain soldier. So if I just place this here, it is taking the obsidian below.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Neat.
And of course there's a normal one though, that's the diagonal one that I just showed.
Oh, you have different blocks for where it's taking the block and where it's placing it, sort of thing?
Yeah, so this one does straight across and then the other one does diagonals. So it does like bottom to left or bottom to right.
Mm.
It was, the diagonal one was actually a bitch to get going, right? Oh, I didn't look it up, right?
Really?
Yes.
Hmm.
Because Here, I'll show you the code because I have the code
Sure.
up here.
Sure.
You can see the comment I left in the code is great. Let's see, where is it?
We're using
So-
VS Visual Studio.
Yes,
Yeah.
Visual Studio.
How
So
do
as
you
you
like
can
this?
see,
Do you like this over Visual Studio Code?
yes, I do.
Well, it depends on what you're
I'm
doing.
coding. It depends on what I'm coding, but for this,
Yeah.
for more complicated things, I prefer Visual Studio
Oh, okay.
proper. For just text editing, I use Visual Studio Code.
What were you going to show me?
Okay, so this right here, this is
Yeah.
what actually swaps the blocks.
Okay.
So basically, it checks the orientation of the block to see which blocks it should be swapping, whether it should be swapping up and down, west and east, north and south.
Mm-hmm.
This is for the normal one, and this actually does. This is the actual code that swaps them. This is just determining which way to swap them. If
Alpha
we look
and
at the
Omega.
diagonal variant, we have nightmare, nightmare, nightmare in comment
Okay.
because
Yeah.
case north, it has 4 cases, east
Mhm.
4 cases, south 4 cases, west 4 cases, up 4 cases, down
Yeah.
4 cases.
Well,
Mhm.
you know, that actually reminds me. I like when I was like doing like little programming things, just kind of like practice, I guess, when I was learning like Rust. This reminds me of how I solved like tic-tac-toe, where there's only like actually 3 places where you can place your position on the board,
Yeah.
and then you just rotate it. So I wonder if
Yeah.
you could apply that to this.
That's what I did.
Oh, I mean instead of writing it out explicitly.
No,
Oh,
I couldn't do that. I have to write it out explicitly because the game... Okay, so the way the block swapper works is obviously there's a block in-game that... Whoop. Here's mod on tool, go away. So there's a block in-game, right?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, there's 3 different blocks for this one block. We have the up-down, this is the up-down, this is the east-west, and then this is the north-south. These are all different blocks,
Right.
but they all have the same code.
Right.
So what the code does is it checks what block it is based on its the last part of the code, which tells it which direction it's facing,
Mhm.
and then swaps those blocks in particular.
Okay. Cool.
And so, because the game has no concept of rotation, it's only northeast, southwest, up, down.
Oh no, I didn't mean like rotating a block. I meant like if you have like a matrix, like let's say you have like a. I was talking about the actual how
That's
you
a
wrote the
little
code.
Yeah, matrices. I have no idea what matrices are and how to use them, so that's a little.
Just think
They're
like
just double arrays, basically.
yeah. You don't have to do a 2-dimensional array. You can just do like a list,
Yeah.
and then have it like wrap around. So it's yeah. Anyways, but that's cool. I'm not yeah. Sorry, I saw that and I remembered a problem I solved that was similar. But that's cool. That's cool you did this. Is it hard to like? Because I've been wanting to try and get into vintage story modding. I haven't played a lot of vintage story, but like, how do you link it up? I saw that there was there a tutorial or something like that on the website,
There's
right?
a couple
And, like,
tutorials.
GitHub.
It's
Okay.
extremely easy. So
Okay, if I
basically,
just follow
once you-
those, it's fine, right?
Yeah. Once
Okay.
you have your code written, you have a main class that runs like all of your, complicated things, basically.
Mhm.
This is where you register everything.
I see.
So you register
Alright,
the items
this
class.
is the entry point to your mod, I see, right?
Yes. So what you would do is, you see, I say fluid skimmer class, type of fluid skimmer item. So it's saying anything in JSON that has its class registered as fluid skimmer class.
Oh, okay.
Tell it that it needs to use this class right here.
Okay, awesome. That's cool. So you're linking it. You're linking
Yes.
it. Okay. If you write that string in the JSON, okay, then it. Okay,
Yes. And they all go in different spots, obviously. But
cool. Right.
block entity class obviously goes under block entities.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then this register trio is just something I have as a helper method. It
Mhm.
just registers
Yeah.
a block entity, and a block behavior for
Yeah, the word base name, because of the compression, it looked like banana. It looked like
banana.
It looked like
Banana.
No,
That's cool. Yeah, that's neat.
yeah. You can do some neat stuff with code.
Cool.
Like, a lot of some of the items in my mod are literally just like simple, like little texture changes. Like, this has no code attached to it. This was
Okay.
literally just a JSON that I put in,
Okay. Cool.
and it works. It's literally just glass but borderless. It doesn't have a border. That's it. Simple as.
Okay. Cool. Oh well, didn't they add? Was it not this update, but the last one? I'm not up to date. The last time I played was like 0.17 something. But didn't they do it to where you can chisel glass and it becomes borderless now?
I don't know, but
I think so.
I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
yeah, but I added borderless glass. That's just a full block of borderless glass.
Cool.
In all the colors, that's all of the colors.
Mhm.
Literally one JSON file.
Huh, wait, what? Okay,
Yeah.
Really? All right, that's neat. Wow.
Yes. So, you can define multiple blocks in one JSON.
Mm-hmm.
So if I look at assets, block types, regular blocks, clear glass. So the code is clear glass. So that's the actual name of the item. Shape,
the
draw
shape.
type. This is all the defining features of the block basically.
Mm-hmm.
And right here we have variant groups, and this tells it.
Oh, okay.
This
Okay.
variant groups tells it that it should make a clear glass green, a clear glass blue, a clear glass violet, a clear glass red, yada 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 yada. It's
Mhm.
texture, and then I can later say textures for every side use block glass color, and then the keyword color. So if it's a green one, it will specifically look at this color and say I should use the green texture in this folder.
Hmm. Okay, cool. I see that. Neat. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a very intuitive modding system. It makes sense. It works.
That's cool. Yeah, the most I did was what was it? There was this mod that was like room indicator to see if you're inside a room, and I remember I went into it and it was C#, but it wasn't compiled, so I could just go in there and poke around. And I forget what I changed. I think I like moved the icon to like the left of like my hotbar. That's as much as I've done.
Oh, speaking of that, the code mods, do you have to compile them into a
You
what's it
don't have
called?
to. You don't.
You
You
There's
don't.
you
DDL
don't need to
or
compile.
directly
You don't
library
need to compile
DLL?
it. No,
You
you
do.
don't. There's a tool that does it for you.
Yeah, but I heard that there is some linking issues. I don't know if there's any performance issues, but I know that there's some linking issues if you just have it just as the raw C# shipped as your mod.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I prefer to use the build tool. It literally just builds the tool for you,
Mhm.
or it builds everything for you, and then it just builds it into a DLL done.
Hmm.
You like it's literally in. It comes packaged with the thing. Like I can just show you it.
It's a template, yeah.
Yeah, in the template, it's literally just build.shell.
Hmm.
And it just builds the mod for you, puts it in releases. There it is right there.
You shall build.
Cool.
It just pops it right there for you.
That's cool. Now we know all your sensitive information.
Yeah, really.
Right. Planetside 2? I haven't played that since like 2015. Sorry, I'm like
Yeah.
reading everything on your desktop right now.
I don't mind. And there, I have nothing to hide.
One of these links to a suspicious folder.
No, the
How
thing
to
he has to
overthrow the
hide in
government.
his Vortex mod list.
That's funny. That's good.
No, but it's a very intuitive modding system. The problem I'm running into right now is I have idea block.
You
I
have,
can't
you have
think of anything to code.
Oh.
I have plenty of ideas, but none of them really like scream out to me like this one.
You should add Minecraft villagers to the game.
It's already like a thing though.
Why not? You should do it, but this time you can actually put them on a leash and drag them where you want them to go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, emojing's not gonna stop you.
Yeah, but instead of being like, they'd be like, and like sad noises instead. So that way you won't get copyright infringed or something. They're reluctant to be
No, make them
slowed.
like trumpet sounds.
Trumpets.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you choose your instrument in the
There's-
game, right? Yeah. No, they should be clarinet sounds. And you know why.
Do you know what it should
Yes.
be? It
Okay.
should just be a guitar that's being smashed. Smash.
I still like the clarinet idea more. It's just more
Because of the nose.
realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
cutting the chords off of an
Yeah.
instrument.
Yeah. Playing a violin with a knife.
Skate.
I should think of something to do with these gems. Other
Make
than just have
jewelry.
them sell.
Jewelry.
Yeah, jewelry. There's already canned jewelry.
Dude, you know what you should do? Construct them into AirPods so you can stick them in their ears. That way people can wear quote-unquote earrings without piercing their ears.
Can't you just make the gems into powdered and then you could like
Snort?
no, like cover your tools in that coat so it looks gemmy?
Ooh, yeah, decoration. That'd be kind of fun. Sparkly? Because they have the sparkling reflective shader for those big gemstones.
And you don't have to do the
That'd be kinda
entire
fun.
like thing. You just make it to a certain tint to it or something.
Yeah, is there a way to like render a texture over another texture? Like,
Yes.
just... Okay, is there a way to override the texture of a block?
I do
That's
not
already-
know.
Okay, because that'd be kind of interesting.
There is an override system. You have to override the JSON of the block and then have it point to a different file, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
So,
Neat.
I do know about the overrides a bit. They're actually a lot simpler than you'd think as well. You literally just plop them in a folder and the game knows what to do with them. It's kind of magic.
That's cool. Okay, what
Like-
about other ideas for the gemstones? What if you eat the gemstones? You could like unlock some knowledge. You can unlock some knowledge, and then you have to go find a scroll, write it down, and then unlock the scroll. What's written on it?
Okay, so this
Mhm.
was my idea for like a major update. So you know we have like the simple traders and stuff like that. Well, say like
Yeah.
you trade with them like say like 20 or 30 times, then there's a
Mhm.
little line that like if you talk to them, there's another line saying it's like, oh, you trade with me so many times, I'll show you the abandoned city that we used to live. And
Oh,
then
sure, yeah. Or
and
That would be cool.
yeah, that was my idea for like a next update or a mod, because like it gives you an incentive to trade with the same trader, and then you get something out of
They're
it.
villagers. You can call them villagers.
yeah, because didn't they do say when you talk to you that they're from a town far, far away? Some of them say that, right?
Yeah.
It's
they
like
do.
Yeah,
they
there's a lot of
abandoned their
lore with
city
them.
or something. Call it the abandoned city.
Ask them about drifters too. What they say there is pretty interesting.
What about drifters?
They know a bit of the history about drifters.
Oh,
It's
and
like they
some-
came
some of them
too
you can
close
actually, like,
with
ask
like
them about
forbidden knowledge, and then now they're trapped.
Yeah,
Hmm.
stuff like that. Yeah.
They give you like an area like, hey, you can find forbidden knowledge, and then you can slowly turn into one of them.
Right. Yeah.
Well, you're a seraph, so you won't. Drifters are former humans.
They're pitcher monkeys. They throw balls like a pitcher at a baseball game.
Yes.
That's what I thought they were when I first played the game. That was my first. I thought they were like pitching monkeys, like interdimensional ones.
I thought they were monkeys myself too.
But also too, like I stood in the portal and it freaked me out because I thought it would like transport me. But that was anyways. That was as far as I went there. Oh, and then also too, I am with my first world. I had such a bad experience with those guys, and I heard they spawn in caves the deeper you go. So I never went caving for a full like in-year game. I mean, in-game use. Yeah, until I had like armor.
Lamp.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
the further
I mean,
down
that's
you
not
go,
a
the more
bad
powerful
decision,
they
yeah.
get.
Right, yeah, but except like I was also a bit of a dumbass because it took me that long to find the metal to make the armor to go down because I was going off of like surface deposits too.
Wait,
So,
I
like,
had an idea. I had an idea. Daylight sensor.
okay,
Daylight sensor for the lamp.
you should add a rain.
This is my daylight
precipitation.
sensor. When the sun is up, it has a forward voltage of 0.7 volts.
In the middle of the day, it's 14.
And then when it's
Well,
raining, it's
silicon,
at 7.
so it only goes up 0.7.
And then when it's lightninging, it's at 30.
Yeah,
Still
make it
on
more
30,
better.
but
Yeah, more better.
Lamp, 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 lamp.
Dude, you can make a rave now in this game. Make a dance floor.
Wait, can you make a what's called like a rug that pushes a certain direction?
A conveyor belt?
totally.
Yeah, conveyor belt.
Easily.
A rug that
a
pushes.
rug that pushes.
Yeah, what are those rugs in factories that push objects around?
Yeah, I know,
The
right?
conveyor belt. Hey, dude, can you add like a tablecloth that if you yank it really fast, the items on the table don't come off?
But if any players are standing on top of it, they suddenly trip and like
Yeah.
they
Fall on their
they're like in the air for like half a second, like shaking their legs, and they fall
Yeah.
on their face.
They see like a
Somebody.
backflip. Yeah. Funny.
I could make it so you can place these little gears down.
Yeah.
Right now they're just kind of there.
Right.
There he
You
is.
good? That's nice. I hope it doesn't crawl away. You know, if I added cockroaches to this game, I'd have them like try and steal food that's like not sealed away.
Honestly, I would just do that with the raccoons.
Ooh, okay, yeah. But what about them like opening up the doors, and then you'd have to like lock your doors? What about
Well,
that?
think of it this way: we have the chisel. They could
Mhm.
burrow through, like dirt and stone and wood.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean.
So like
Yeah, as
it
if-
comes
as-
right behind the
should be.
chest, so you don't know if anything's missing.
You move it, you find a big hole. Yeah.
It's like you're going around your base, is like, what? Why is my food missing? It's like, oh, there's a hole
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, or like, it's like, why is my food missing? There's no means of entry, but there's this new picture of this sexy lady on the wall. You throw a rock in a hole. It's just all a Shawshank Redemption moment. Hello, Waffle.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Pronouns, kilograms, pounds?
Yeah, my pronouns are KG and LBS.
What? Where are those your pronouns?
Really international pronouns.
That's why. It's just it's a joke.
Oh, okay, that's pretty clever. I like that.
Thank you.
You seem to be a pretty clever man. I think.
Thank-
I think you
thank-
have.
Yeah.
I think
You
you're
do?
really intelligent. I don't
Okay.
know why, but
Thank you.
I think you're extremely
I
intelligent.
feel my intelligence being removed from my mind as we speak. I feel this conduit stream of energy going from me to you. Are you getting stronger right now? I'm feeling weaker.
I think I'm getting stronger. I think I'm becoming. I'm kind of getting this stream of energy as well. I'm just getting this sense of determination. I think I can do whatever I want right now.
I think
We're gonna get into a
I
room.
think
Oh
we
my God.
should all
I think we
get
have
together
I think
and
we have to speak
have a
up.
time of our lives.
I
Yeah.
Right.
I think if
I'm
we see each
celebrating
other,
life in general.
we're gonna become absolute gods if we see each other. Like,
Right. Well, you will. I'm gonna like shrivel up into a raisin. You're sucking me dry, dude.
Raisin.
I don't think so.
I don't
Great,
think
now
so.
I
I'll
want
stop
raisins.
before that. Yeah. Raisins are pretty good. I don't remember the last time I actually got the pack of that. What's that lady? You know that lady with like the bonnet in the red box? Get like as kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
A raisin?
I know what you mean, but I don't remember the name.
when I was in high
Yeah, I don't
school,
remember
that
the
was
name.
my candy. When
Yeah.
lunchtime was over, all the other students just left the boxes right there, and it's like I got like fucking. There was
Oh,
this
yeah.
one day I got like 14 little small boxes.
Sunmaid. Sunmaid raisins.
Dude,
She
I
has a
like-
name, actually.
Yeah.
Lauren Collette.
I don't like that name. I'm gonna change it.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
She's
I don't
now
know why
Beatrice.
so many.
How about we just call her Miss... Just
The raisin
her
lady.
first name is Sun, and her last name is Maid.
Sunmaid. I like that.
Someday.
Someone. Can someone explain to me why so many people hate raisins? Like raisins.
Hate,
I mean,
hate races or
there's such
raisins?
raisins. Raisins. I mean raisins.
Sorry, your accent made me think you
The
said hate
dried
races.
grapes.
RACES.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I don't actually speak Spanish.
I think those
Um,
people are racist if they hate races.
It's
Yeah, let me
so pretty
well, I mean-
much the raisins is for the longest time they didn't coat it with like sugar or honey, so it was just plain skin, and to them it tasted
that's
like it
kinda
was rotten.
disgusting.
So that's like there was like a huge like a timeline where people didn't like the taste of raisins
Mhm.
because
So you're saying that they coat them in a sugar, something sweeter?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just dried and that was it. Okay.
Yeah, it was dried, and then they had to go through a process where it doesn't rot in the box while they're shipping it to other. While they ship it off to different stores and stuff like that. So they had to literally come up with the idea how to prolong it for the longest
Mhm.
time. It's either they use the sugar that they naturally give off, or they coat it with more sugar, so it
Mhm.
lasts a lot
Oh,
more
well,
longer.
don't they you're right. In the store, like the apples in the fresh section, don't they coat that in a waxy coating, right?
Yeah,
To
like
keep it
natural
from-
apples, yeah, they have to do like a
Yeah.
small layer of wax. If you want to get rid of the wax, you can
Yeah.
just boil the fruit for like a second, and then just take it back out. It'll just take it out straight off, and then you just wipe it off, and
Mm.
it's natural apple. That's what people do when they want to make a made or apple cider. I'm in the process of
You
trying to
boil the
make
apple?
made, and I thought I wanted to do it a crispy apple.
What's made?
Do you mean
It's
mead?
honey
Mead?
that's been fermented.
I
Oh,
heard
mead?
It's called mead. MEAD, right?
Oh,
Mead or
okay.
made.
I heard made. I was like, what? That's
I made
okay.
man.
Mead.
I made man.
So yeah, that's the reason why they didn't like raisins for a long time.
I like chocolate
Racist.
covered raisins. Yeah, racist. You raisinist. You don't like them because they got wrinkles like you, old guy.
I only eat red raisins.
Mhm. Have you guys played with any mods you'd recommend in this game?
The carry on for sure.
HUD clock. I mostly just use quality of life mods, to be honest.
I'd say
Mhm.
primitive survival for sure.
I'm playing without it because like to me it's kind of cheesy.
I actually don't like primitive survival, but every time I say that, I get hanged. So pretend I didn't say that.
Because like with oh, there's a drifter. Okay, so for survival, primitive survival, you just get a bunch of string and then place it in the river, and then you can get unlimited fish. So that's like
Mm.
it just breaks the game because you get access to meat.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
Yeah, at least he's admitting it breaks the game.
The fish is pretty shit, honestly.
And
Actually, fish comes in pretty clutch because you can
Yeah,
make meals out of fish. You can like
Mhm.
get yourself 12 fish and you can make 6 whole servings that are
Mhm.
full meat. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not as good as red meat, obviously, but it's
Right.
still
yeah, but
pretty
that's-
good.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you can
That's
also like exhaust the pond.
I know.
agreed,
I
think
haven't.
early game
I
too
haven't seen that.
easy.
Is that a real
It's a
thing?
fantastic mod, but not for me. Yeah. Sorry, I'm on Twitch right now.
You're on Twitch right now.
You're streaming. You're
I'm
streaming. to
streaming
Twitch?
on Twitch and Discord.
I told him it was a
No wonder
risky
your
game.
door was lagging when you tried to open it, and you're playing on what, like 5 chunk render distance? Is that why?
It's mostly because of flowers.
Okay.
More honey. Got the skip back.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if they, because like normally when you break it, you get like the reeds, but I don't know what's going on with me. I keep on getting 15 honeycomb and just a skip.
I wonder. How come there's no bees coming out of it?
Oh, that's a percentage chance.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
a chance that bees occur.
It's an empty one. I got more honey.
I guess I'm gonna make that well, no, I don't need to make the sapling mod, honestly.
You need to make the Frank from Scooby-Doo necktie mod. Not Frank.
Fred.
Fred.
And then every
Oh,
time that you take
computer.
damage, it's zoinks or jinkies.
Fred doesn't have a phrase though.
Where are you?
All, none
What
of
are you
those phrases
talking
are
about,
Fred.
Fred?
Let's
says
split up,
fuck.
gang.
Oh, yeah.
That's his thing. Wait, wasn't that a skit online, right?
Yes, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid JJ, was that his name, right?
Solid JJ, yeah. They have
Yeah,
multiple skits
It's
about
just-
Scooby-Doo. They're all very
Yeah,
good.
it's just Scooby says,
Ruh-roh.
Shaggy says,
Zoinks.
Zoinks. Daphne says, Jeepers. And Velma says, what is it?
Jinkies or
Jinkies.
something?
Fred says shit.
Yeah, Jinkies. What does Fred say? Fred says, fuck. He does not! Just slams his fist down.
That's good.
Give me that peat.
Did we scare away that Spanish guy earlier?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we did.
Aw, it doesn't stack. I'm sad.
What doesn't? What doesn't?
The peat, because the stone, there's like, I don't know if it's like on the regular vintage story, but to me it gives me a 400 for each stone stack, and I assumed it would be on the peat, but no, it's only 32.
Hmm. I heard that I don't know if it's in this latest update or it's up and coming, but the Trsder, that really high quality soil.
Yeah, they got rid of it.
Oh, that's already been changed.
You can make
So,
it.
well, no, they didn't get rid of it. They changed it. So,
It
high
doesn't naturally
fertility
spawn.
soil spawns in the world in lieu of terrapreta. And you use high fertility and rot to craft terrapreta.
So it's like it's smarter just to make it instead of just finding
Wait,
high
you
quality.
have to actually make Terrapreta now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now the soil that you make is better than the soil that you can find, instead of how it was vice versa.
Good.
Good. But one thing, I never actually used it. I had like over a stack of that stuff, but I was always afraid to use it because I'm like, I don't want to live here permanently, and I know that once you till it, it'll just get destroyed. So
I live by the notion it's like, yeah, just might as well use it instead of just regretting it later.
Yeah.
you know what
Fine, too.
Oh, this is the mod I thought about before, which was so when you break tilled soil, you know how it drops nothing.
Somebody's already made that mod, yeah.
Yeah, they already made it.
What mod? What are you talking about? That's not my idea. What?
A
Describe
mod
it.
that just drops the block.
That's not my idea. My idea
It's
is
probably like chunks of it, right?
Okay, what was your idea then?
okay. So it drops like I don't know 4 brick chunks of dirt, but they keep the nutrition values. And then what you could do is, let's say you use the one portion of your field, you can mix those together and it will create a new block with the nutrition value. So you can mix up the dirt in your field that you've already tilled, if you want.
If you're maintaining the nutrition values in the item from the original block you break, that would get really, how do I say it?
Tedious.
I mean, you have a lot of items that are almost the exact same, but slightly different by like a few percentages because of their nutrition.
Mhm.
I think it would be better to just have like a normal, like, I don't know, like 8th or 12th or 16th or whatever of a Terra Preta block. So when you break a tilled soil, you get back like 40 or something percent of it that you can recraft into a new one.
But
So that would
the
discourage
issue,
players from just.
yeah, but the issue that they have with that why doesn't drop anything is because you can use that to reset the nutrient level
Right.
if it drops something. So
Which
that's
is the whole
why,
thing we're trying to prevent here.
right. So that's why I was thinking the nutritional information is preserved in those like 4 pieces of like dirt, and then you can just combine them again to make a new tilled block with that nutritional information.
Yeah, but then doesn't it give you like your entire inventory size too much because there's like different percentages?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
nice.
I don't know how that would work. Yeah, so that would be an issue, right? But
Yeah, it would just like be cluttered.
And also,
to me.
you could probably just like stack the different nutrition chunks on each other to
yeah.
average
Oh
them
yeah.
out.
Oh yeah. I was thinking it would be just like food, you know.
Or
you'd
you
have
can
2
do it
foods that
this
are,
way.
like-
So say 1 out of 100, 25%, 50%, 75%, low, medium, high,
Mhm.
and then like if it's like in that direction or close to it, it'll do a coin flip, and it's like, oh, it's too low, so it's going down. But it's like, oh, you got the lucky draw, so it's a high one. So you can just do it like instead of just like being it's like exact percent, it'll give you the
Oh, yeah, the
25,
rounds,
50,
the rounds for the
75, yeah.
quarter. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Then I guess I would have it round down, so you can get any more out of it. Yeah, that sounds better. Yeah, but my original idea was kind of like how you have food. You have like, let's say you have 2 different pieces of meat that don't stack when you pick them up because one's like 1 day older than the other. But you combine them and then just averages the 2. That's how I was thinking about it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think the last game I played, I think my entire chest was filled, like this is like a double chest that was filled with nothing but bones.
Well, I like making bone knives. What else can you do with bone besides
Axe.
Bone axe.
You make knives and axes. That's it.
I think it was like wasted potential where you couldn't even do it with the other ones.
Yeah. I want to make
You know
bone
what?
arrows. That's what I
Bone
want.
arrows.
Yeah, bone arrows.
You know what? Bone arrows. That's happening now. That's what I'm doing now.
All right,
Nice.
I love that. And you don't actually need to make a tip for them either because
Oh.
bone is really sharp.
Yo, you know what you could do? Put the bone and an axe in the crafting grid, and then you get 2 sharpened half bones out of it.
Or a
How
knife.
about that?
That way you
I've
can
got a-
skin. Oh, make a bone knife, and then you can skin more. It's either fat or more meat.
Skin?
I've already got an idea. Don't worry about it.
What's your idea? Describe it to us, sir.
You just bone the arrow.
You
Actually, I need to
bone
look
the
at
Good
arrow.
on your mom.
Time to bone. It's time to bone, gentlemen.
'Cause- hold on, I need to look at my other arrows. Steady arrows.
Damn drifters. I sit down for the night to mold some clay and these damn drifters just come and harass me. It's not fair.
They're just trying to spread their religion. Open up their door.
I know.
They're wearing
Hello,
nice
we would
suits
like to
tonight.
talk
should-
about our Lord and Savior, the clock.
Yeah.
Yes.
The eternal gear.
The eternal twine.
Oh wait, so okay, so when the rift goes off, what's that giant walking?
Oh, that's great.
Oh. Sure. I heard that was a spoiler, so I avoided it for a while, but then I just saw it. Like, just
Yeah,
like
I
2
call
weeks
him
ago.
Greg.
Yeah, because
No,
like
he has a name. I think it's Dave. Like, I think it's agreed that his name is just Dave.
I mean,
someone
his
says that
technical
that's
name
Dave.
Is,
Thank you.
I think his technical name is like
The
Thunder
U
something?
Japan has rice. That's Dave.
Thunder
Yeah.
Park?
Okay. So, the Intercontinental Space Giraffe. It's called what?
What?
Thundercock.
Thundercock?
Yeah, Chadwick Thundercock.
Thundercock. It doesn't do anything, right? It's just like if you have your render distance over what, like 20 or something like that, you can see him.
I think it's like
So-
it's whatever render distance. It's like the background. It's like the
Right.
sky or something.
Hmm.
Thunderlord. That's his name.
Thunderlord.
Yes, in,
Yeah,
in the
Thunderlord.
game's files,
Thundercock.
his file is actually called Thunderlord.
Spoilers, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, is there any way to like make him like a spawnable object?
I don't know.
Honestly,
should
I
just
would
go
just
to
make
the
him
forum,
into
yeah.
a statue, like a bone
Yeah.
statue.
He's
Right.
a model, so
Yeah. Just add a new block and reference the model of that guy. Let's see what you get, right?
well, first I need to make the arrows. It shouldn't
Right.
take me too long, but it'll take me a moment.
So what's your idea with how to make them?
You just put a bone on a stick with a feather, and you get a couple bone arrows. I like to imagine that you're, you know what? It's just gonna be feather and bone. The bone is the rod.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And wouldn't it be funny if it kills the beast, and when you pull the bone out, you get like a cartoonish like Flintstone like meat stick on the bone. There's like a small chance of that happening. That'd be fun.
Oh, I got a better idea.
Yep.
Got a better idea. Gonna be use grass as the. It's gonna be like the primitive arrow, like you use grass as the fletching.
Hmm.
So it's a really shitty arrow, but
Better than nothing.
it's better than nothing. If you need an arrow and you want it cheap.
I mean, if you're that down bad for an arrow, why not just make a spear?
Honestly, yeah.
You're down bad for an arrow.
Yeah. You just want to get impaled so bad.
What classes do you guys choose? I tried out the tailor, just so I can make like the cotton armor or whatever it was.
See, I wanna, like, I would play Clockmaker, but the decrease in attack damage, I'm fine with the decrease in health, but less attack damage is annoying because, like, my playstyle is very aggressive and I like to, like, hunt wolves and shit. And so that always hinders me. And I don't really like the other classes. Like Hunter, for instance, is also cool, but the lack of, or the decrease in ore drops for me, because I mine a lot, just
So
Just
my big
unacceptable.
peeve for the hunter. Okay, so I got two that I run with. Malefactor is number one. Hunter would be a lot more better if they gave the ability that Malefactor has is where it's more stealth with. You would think a hunter would be more stealthy to get.
Oh, I thought Hunter had that.
Nope,
That's
they
interesting
don't.
that it doesn't.
Which is like, it's mind blowing. It's like, they don't
Yeah.
have that.
I
So-
100% thought that they did.
So my like, if you guys are thinking of doing like a class mod, just make it where it's like, oh, you can
There are class
you can
mods,
make your
so-
own class. Like, say like you get positives and negatives. You have to have negatives to get positives. So technically, you start out as a
Project Zomboid
commenter.
sort of thing?
What?
Or like
Yeah.
Project
I
Zomboid
like
or
the
like
Project
Slider?
Zomboid system.
Or
Yeah,
like
Project Zomboid, yeah.
nearsighted. You can't have your render distance over 5.
People with shitty PCs play that.
Monochrome vision. There's one.
Oh, that would be really trippy. Monochrome vision.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh, you could also do the other ones where you only have 2 rods. You know, like you only have blue and red, or you only have.
Here's one.
green and blue.
Color blindness.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. Right.
Yeah.
Different kinds of colorblind.
Well, don't add like normal color blindness because like I'm already colorblind. And I don't want to have
Oh.
normal color blindness in game.
But you're like, this looks
I want to
normal
have like, yeah.
Oh, how about it's just desaturated then, right?
You'd have to like desaturate it a fair bit before I would notice.
Oh.
Where the fuck is the bone texture?
You have to open up your femur and have a look.
It was me who opened up your femur and looked for the, what was it? Bone dexter? What?
Bone marrow?
Bone.
Oh, the bone marrow.
Hey, bro, if you want some bone marrow, just ask. What if you search?
Greetings, ma'am. I would like to take a look
Wait,
at your
wait,
bone
you have
marrow.
blocks right now. You're searching through blocks. I don't think
Yeah,
it's
because I
blocks.
was looking through item and there wasn't there either.
So, what if you search item for bone? Search that.
Bone.
You get a shit ton of bones from bone soil.
Well, what's the
I
item
do it
name in
up
game
there.
then? What's the item in game?
I don't know. I think it's just bone.
Is it not like?
Probably a stick.
No, it's not stick. It wouldn't be femur either. That's odd.
Femur, barely nowhere.
Haha. 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 Hey, just so you know, your friend is playing Halo, the Master Chief Collection.
It's
I wanted to be your voice notifications right now.
Just read out all of his Steam
Yeah. Your
notifications.
friend
Please
Steve
don't.
Pyro is playing Team Fortress 2 right now. I didn't play the Halloween or Christmas time special stuff for TF2 this year. Did you
I
guys
have
do
a
that?
$500 unusual.
That you bought, or that you like?
Yes.
You bought one. Okay.
Yes. I have 2 actually.
Are you still looking for that bone?
Yes.
Where did you find it?
I wish I
Time
had $5
types,
to drop on a random game like that.
item types,
$500.
resource,
couldn't do that.
bone.js sun.
It's
I'm
JSON.
looking
Okay.
for the texture, not the item.
That man has a name.
But in
His
the
name is
JSON,
Bob JSON.
the
That is a fair fucking point.
Good name point.
okay, in the bone JSON, can't you just see what texture it's referencing?
Shape. No, I'd have to check its shape. Because it's shape. And then I'd have to look at the fucking shapes. Item. Bone.json. The bone.json tells me block creature bone. It is in blocks. I fucking knew it.
Well, it kind of makes sense now, yeah, with all the rib cages and stuff like that.
Bone block.
Textures. Block. Creature. Bone. Human and human inside.
Oh yes, but whenever I break open your rib cage and take a look, suddenly it's like a
Bone.
Suddenly,
problem.
I'm the evil man. Bone.png. Glowworm. Rot. Yellow.png.
Block. Creature.
really quiet out there.
It is.
Very, very quiet.
I'm trying to hear my farts come out.
I'm trying to hear my brain cells multiply.
I'm trying to hear my heartbeat. Be very quiet.
I actually sold my brain cells. They didn't go for much.
Yeah, it's
I
because
got
it's free.
scammed.
I sold my brain cells to buy skins and rust.
I sold my brain cells, but after I removed them, I couldn't haggle anymore.
I actually do have a few Rust skins. Not anything that's like super expensive, but
Do you have the pay-to-win skins, like the Arctic suit?
no, I do not have the Arctic suit.
No.
You guys want to see?
I don't have any skins. I only played the game for like a few hours, and I problem is I tried to refund it, but like I stayed in the loading screen for too long, so
L.
yeah.
You guys get to see my $500 hat.
Oh, you know what's funny, real quick? I never unlocked the jar of piss, and I just got it after like 10 years later because a friend
Amazing.
traded me.
$500 hat.
Is that for the pyro?
Yes.
Pyro? Yeah, it is. Okay, neat. Neat.
Pyromancers, Urseed Sorcerer, Pale Nimbus, 1 of 3.
I think I only paid money for
One-
the
wait,
dragon
what?
mask.
Did you say 1 of 3?
Yes, there are 3 of them.
Where do you see that? Scroll down. Does it list it there?
No, I just know that there's 3 of them.
Hmm.
This is for all hats, by the way, so don't even. It's for all series.
These are the original NFTs.
Really. I also have this strange, unusual flamethrower skin.
Strange, unusual punishment.
Didn't want to set the world on fire, so set it for freezing over hell.
How do you expand your inventory in TF2? Like, I bought like 1 item before to get like that expansion, but how do you expand it anymore?
You just buy it and borrow them or get them every Christmas.
Okay.
You get one. Also, I have a skilled sorcerer that literally looks like you're skating. A skating
cool.
sorcerer, but you're skating.
Nice.
It's not very expensive, but it considering I have the cryo loadout, because like Cryomancer's cap. This is an ice effect. This is an ice effect. It looks so good.
Right.
I wouldn't sell it for less than $900 as a set. Like, I just love it too much. It's too expensive. And then I have, like Rust, generic Rust shit. I got a rock. I got the funny black gold LR. Dragon Rage boots. Oh boy, 70 cents. None of this shit's really expensive. Like the most expensive thing is like, I don't know. City and Rock. What is the most expensive? Probably like this garage door actually, yeah, it's this garage door. The checkpoint door, it's $10. Everything else is just cheapo. I just like it because it has dark colors. Except for the Dragon Rage shit. I like this Dragon Rage, the black gold. Black gold they are. Black gold no 96. Fancy black gold. Why is the blackout? What? Why is blackout 96 more expensive than the black gold?
I don't
I'm not
know.
gonna question it.
I can't tell you.
Door.
I'm right about that. Anyways.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
Going to have to change that real quick. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's when you don't let your friends touch your fucking Discord account.
You are a dumbass. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
You're damn right I am. Anyways, what are y'all doing?
I'm playing.
I'm modding Vintage Story.
You're modding great. I don't know, I'm just seeing people in the chat and I'm bored out of my fucking mind, so
Right.
I'm just gonna annoy everybody in here, because why not?
I'll help you. I'll begin. La 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 la. Okay, you take over now. Your turn.
I need entertainment. Dance for me.
I
Okay.
like how a single brain cell was shared between us for that one short moment.
Something primitive took over right now.
Yeah, caveman noises, why not?
That's how every round of Battle Bit starts for me.
Oh my
Battle
god.
bit.
Battle bit.
Battle Bit.
I got you love it.
Yeah, it's great. I like it.
I love getting mowed down by a P90 every time I turn a corner, it's great.
It's good.
Your favorite. It's wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Yes.
Zealous.
That was aggressive. Bless you.
Irgendwer hat das Wort wunderbar gesagt. Sehr wunderbar.
I know. Great, it's gonna back up my shit. Bum ba dum bum dum ba doo ba doo doo.
We were playing in the sands. Bum 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 bum.
Bum, ba-da-da-da, dun, 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 dun. Is that the song you're thinking of? Elvis Presley?
No.
Oh, I like that song.
So we were playing in the sands.
Oh,
Bum,
I didn't listen to that. I didn't care for it.
Amazing.
All right. Touché.
I really think the Vintage Story needs to change the date format and the loading screen to year, month, day. It just makes a lot more sense that way.
Sure. But I live in
Year,
America.
month, day.
But
Yeah.
it's not in freedom units, I can't understand it.
I personally like.
Well,
going
it's not in
with-
freedom units already because it's in day, month, year, which is hella European. But year, month, day is usually better because it's what most programs use internally.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand it.
Me when I accidentally give the chance of breakage a 65,000% break chance.
What?
Whoops.
What?
Breaks-
What?
You heard me. I made
I-
the arrow break
I-
chance 65,000. Whoops.
Ensuring that it'll always break.
It'll break multiple times. Oh, it looks like you get
I
fractures
just
in multiple
once.
spots.
You shoot
Red
one
flags.
arrow and you
That's
lose
3.
like 665 of them.
You shoot
Right.
one arrow and the whole quiver just snaps. And the recoil of the fucking bow.
Right. The whole queer snaps.
It's over. Then it's Jover.
Bone arrow.
It's Jover.
So that is a
There's Joe.
base 0 to 1.
Look my balls.
Oh, look at the shitty
Joe my
bone arrow.
balls.
Look at the shitty bone
Joe
arrow.
my balls.
Joe.
Bite on my balls.
Where are my balls?
This crashes the Vintage Story.
What, having a higher than 100% chance of breaking?
A parent
Crashes,
fucking
vintage story, everything.
Funny. Dude, that's the
Good
opposite
name of
problem of
parent.
dividing by 0.
Good name, Lee.
Yeah, no. Wait, glowing arrows. Object reference not set to instance of object. I think.
Is sulfur green or yellow?
Yellowish.
Yellowish.
It's a yellow
Okay.
color if you're referring to sulfur blocks you give to fucking livestock and shit.
Closer to the white,
That depends.
because you have like sulfur. What's it called? Sulfur hot lakes or something. What do you call it? Springs? Sulfur springs? It's close to white or something.
Generally, it's yellow though.
Yeah. The pure, but
I think sulfur goes really well with like tea. Like get some oolong tea and sprinkle some sulfur in there. I think that's really good for the stomach.
Wonderful.
yeah, that'll definitely go straight through.
Straight through.
Immortality serum be like.
Right.
Here, drink this gunpowder. It'll make you live forever.
This wonderful
It'll
tip.
clear any kind of indigestion you might have.
I got a fucking nail gun. Oh fuck. What do I have to do?
Time to crash. Oh shit, I did. Why am I crashing?
I look like a dick.
Because Vintage Story ate a dick. Is that what you said?
No, I look like a dick.
Oh, you look like one? Yeah, me too. When I look in the mirror, I'm going, God damn, I look like a dick.
I actually built a massive laser and directed it right at your house so that it would send high energy beams into your computer and flip random bits until something happens.
Right. Yeah, I'm shooting cosmic rays at your computer right now. Tell me if you feel this. Yeah, I feel like a warm sensation in the back of my neck. Oh, that's me. Don't worry about it.
Oh, here's
You
a mod
saw
idea.
somebody
I
watching
gave you a
you. That's
tumor in your
the
ass
epic
so
cameras.
that sitting down would be more comfortable.
Hope you don't mind. I live in your walls and I watch you while you sleep to make sure the monsters don't get you from under the bed.
I just want to smell what you smell.
average Patreon subscriber be like.
Feet.
Feet. I think we can all appreciate a good foot.
We're looking at toes in a vintage story, you know? I'm gonna get hypothermia and just like rip off one of my rotten toes and eat it.
Yeah, when are they gonna add the long-awaited toe?
Shoot it out of your slingshot.
Toe.
Yeah, hell yes. Yes. I should be able to get my toes licked for a health buff, yeah.
Is there a mod?
Fucking alarm of the dead.
Is there a mod for glass so you can make different type of greenhouses, like desert greenhouse, winter greenhouse, and a spring greenhouse?
Oh yeah, you should see if your glass insulates. Does it insulate in your mod? You made that?
Yes, it does.
Oh, cool. That's good.
I can't get
Nice.
You should make them. Hey, when was the last time the Vintage Story guy bathed? You should make a bath time mod and add like a rubber ducky.
You have to craft soap out of like animal remains.
You have to take animal fat and process.
It's like a proper bath.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't like baths. I prefer showers.
I prefer
you can't
rivers.
have a
Wait,
shower.
but if the blood of a seraph is just ethanol, what kind of sweat do they give out? They also don't
Flammable-
drink a lot.
Flammable sweat. Yeah.
Yes,
that's why
they
don't
sweat
smoke.
oil.
That's why they don't smoke.
Better yet, they sweat.
Yeah, because they would just set themselves on fire.
Maybe they just sweat fucking pure, just the same shit all over again.
Oh my
It's
god, I
just
found
like
a
cycle
keep in Minecraft right now.
for
Oh my
ethanol.
God.
like a more processed ethanol. Maybe just
Pure
add
gold
regular
juice.
drinkable alcohol, maybe even. that won't
So
completely
they drink
kill you.
ethanol and then sweat out kerosene.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they shit napalm.
And then they.
That's what it is. Yeah. Diarrhea. Flammable diarrhea is just napalm.
Their diarrhea liberates countries.
What? Oh,
Snail
right.
gun sucks.
The America liberated the Vietnamese with liquid death, aka American diarrhea.
I also did the orange thing, which is like, I don't know, freedom
Agent
juice or something.
Agent
Yeah, it's like freedom powder.
Freedom powder. that's just gunpowder. That sounds like a nickname for gunpowder.
Why is that crashing?
Smokeless powder, more like it.
Sounds like a sitcom.
Add smokeless powder into the game, but don't add anything that can actually use it. So if you try to put smokeless powder into your musket, you just blow yourself up.
Better yet, make it to where it can fire out of like a specific cannon that's just a really big pain in the ass to craft. But don't make it craft, but make it where you have to like dig around in ruins and find it, and you just have like a very low chance of finding it. And then when you put it together and you shoot it once, it just falls apart. They have to do it all over again.
Do we have an elevator mod?
But it's like a guaranteed one-hit kill on any player.
It's a guarantee to fucking decimate the home intruder and everything behind it with a fucking grape shot of garbage.
Neighbor's dog, yeah.
Fucking goodbye the front of whatever house you're shooting at. Just as Tyrant or whatever the guy's name is tended. Yes.
You got the name right. Yeah, Tyrant.
Just pure death. Should make it to where getting drunk is more fun things happen. Because right now you just get drunk for like 30 seconds and then you're fine. Should make it to where if you drink enough,
when your
just
entire
pass out.
blood system is alcohol, it kind of makes like drunk not that different, to be honest.
I guess. To make it still though, like if you drink alcohol, it should make you like you just get completely plastered, wasted, drink a whole barrel of some shit. You just like wake up somewhere randomly in the world. Be fucking great.
Yeah,
Pass out.
yeah.
Pass out, you wake up, your fucking pants are off, there's fucking stains everywhere, you don't know what the fuck happened.
You're
You know,
sleeping
bottles
with a
on the
traitor.
grass. Fucking drifters
You
are
wake up in blood with one
everywhere.
of those
Drifters all the drifters in the area run away from you in fear. You don't know why.
The drifters have seen a drunk Seraph before, and they don't want any part of it.
Ouch.
Make a mod that adds hemp to the game, and you can make rope and then smoke the rope.
Make it just add weed and just be able to roll fat doobies. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Imagine being able to roll up imagine being able to roll up a fat roach and just puff it off in a fucking enemy's face and then just get real mellow and chill
Why
out.
is it crashing?
Then you'd ask him about drifters about the meaning of life and then they just fucking die. Type of shit.
Yeah. No, you throw weed at them.
They get holocaust and fucking die. You know it is.
That'd be funny. You make a hemp rope, and then you make a zipline mod, but if the zipline catches fire, everything around it calms down.
I'm sorry, but if there's ever anything like bigger trader villages added, and I don't have the ability to just pike them, I'd be very upset. I want to go full Mongol horde of them motherfuckers. I want to roll up with the boys and be like, give me your shit or die.
Like, isn't that sort of what? Is that how we greeted the Aztecs? America?
I don't know. I don't know about no Aztecs.
No. Did that get political?
Let's get political. Here is a little bit.
Yeah, I think your politics are wrong, and here are 10,000 reasons why mine are right.
My politics are right. You see here, I depicted you as the soy jack and me as the Chad.
Yeah. You see, I drew my political opponent shitting on the toilet because that's what their policies remind me of.
I drew my political opponent with a dirty, stinky diaper and getting inflated with helium.
Yeah, see, I drew a
To validate your opinion.
Yeah, they have like a bicycle pump stuck up their butt, and the bicycle pump is labeled bad policies, and their head is inflating like a balloon.
Then yeah, the diaper is full as well. It's stinky.
Yeah.
Just
See
like
the stink lines?
like
All the
policy.
stink lines?
Yes.
When you read the stink lines really close, you see it's everything is set.
And then in the next panel, it's all ripped open and a bunch of fucking mongoloids are eating it, and that's all their supporters.
Yeah, you get it. You supporters are wild animals.
What wild dogs?
Wild dogs.
They're the worst. They're the worst. They're the worst.
Couldn't have been worser.
Couldn't even be even worse. See, I depicted them as the inflatable man.
See, I drew them as baboons with the inflated butthole ones. You know what I'm
Infidels.
talking about? Yeah, infidels.
I drew them. I drew them shitting on the Subway sandwich. I drew them as Spyro in a Subway.
Who's that person that did the only ate Subway and lost weight?
Oh, Jared.
Jared Fogle.
I saw them feed them a Subway of a shit sandwich.
I saw them. Put little kids in his Subway sandwich.
He already spread his mail all over him with his fucking 6-inch half.
Yeah.
Bitch.
He pulled it out of his pocket or something.
Gross.
That's he had a tiny tube.
It's
Say that again.
I drew. Oh, why did I even just think of that? I drew them as Spyro working in the Subway. Why did I remind myself of that fucking image?
What?
It's vile.
What image?
You never seen that image?
Of what?
Spyro the Dragon working at Subway with fucking Sergeant Bird, Hunter, Bleak, and Bruno.
No.
And they're like shitting on the bread.
No.
You ever seen that image? It went fucking viral.
This sounds like your favorite image. Is that right?
It's not. My favorite image actually is this one very funny little picture. Actually, I don't know if that's appropriate. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think I can post that. It's a little much for a non-18 plus server. Well, whatever. It's my banner. That's how it is on this bitch Twitter. That picture of Luigi. That's my favorite picture.
Luigi.
Oh, you never seen it? So one where he's like, that's how it is on this bitch of Earth.
Okay. Nice. Where have I seen that art style? That's like one of those cartoons of like a band in the Soviet Union kind of style art.
Yeah, kind of. The full image is much funnier, but
I can have an imagination for this image.
yes. I don't know, the Spyro shit sandwich image. I don't know why I reminded myself of that. It's gross. That's what your politics are like.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking holy shit, this is shit coding. That's some shit code right there.
Ouch.
Shit code, if I do say so myself, I do say so.
I agree. Your code is a bit of poo-poo. Have you tried smelling it before you deploy it?
Miss arrested.
Sorry.
Taunting in the back rooms.
Oh, come the fuck on. Now
I
what?
started a new world in Vintage Story not long back, and I got in the first 5 minutes, picked up a rock, and just humped it at a fucking bear, and that was that.
Guys, I'm looking for a girlfriend in Discord.
Oh,
I think it's like
Any age is fine.
I think
don't
that
Any age?
Reciclables would be a good choice.
Any age is fine. I don't discriminate.
You should probably look on the
Yeah, you
hotfix on
should
Discord
choose
then.
Reciclables.
Maybe I should just go outside and look for actual.
Yeah,
people.
No, if you go outside, there will be a temporal storm. You can't do that.
If you go
I cannot do that.
outside,
I also have a
you'll
phobia.
die.
I also have a
COVID
phobia
or
from
whatever.
Oh no, that
I have a
COVID's
phobia
a lie. It never happened.
Oh fuck, you're right. Sorry, I just turned off the stat. I turned off the turn off the sound of freedom and Hugh stopped talking for 5 seconds.
Sorry for party rocking.
Wait. Damn.
And he's gone.
It left.
And he's gone. Away.
And he's
The
gone.
man came into the server, asked for a girlfriend, started singing Party Rocket, and just left.
Good.
What a bad lad. Crazy dude. At least you didn't ask for 50K.
That might be
Controversial.
might be cheaper, honestly.
Oh, I was asking for 50K for softcore porn. Controversial now. We live in a society where we can't pay 50K for some softcore porn.
Sad part is that that's like literally
Did you say South
that happens daily.
You know what? 20 years is that a foot job does to a man.
Honestly, it'd probably be cheaper to just have a virtual girlfriend.
Yeah, literally.
Or a mail
It'd
order?
be cheaper. It'd be much cheaper.
Or just like move to India.
Oh, you don't want to move to India. You don't want to move. No. Oh no, my friend.
Tumindi bolta Acha,
You move. You don't move there. There's no toilets. There's no plumbing.
Full and ground chicken, bro.
You shit in a bucket and you will throw it on the streets under some peasant. That's how it works. You just pop a squat in the street. That's how you shit there.
And speak Telugu for the rest of my life.
Nutella.
Just
dude.
remember to use the designated shitting street.
I'm not, but I'll
There's
learn
a
Telugu.
shitting
and then
alley,
speak
you
Telugu
mean?
for the rest of my life.
I'm gonna set up an electric mouse trap. Just gonna set one of those up and make it about dog size for this fucking dog that just won't shut the fuck up. It goes around mauling, destroying shit. It's pissed me off. It's like, why do people
It's
gonna
just
have
like what I
dogs
do
and
on a
not gonna
daily
fucking
basis.
take care of them? You know, it's like, no, let's just let our fucking wild dog we never trained out to go fucking maul a bunch of other people's animals and shit. Motherfucker
Average
comes
pit
back
bull
here and
owner.
insults my cat again. I'm going to fucking set up an adult dog-sized fucking shotgun
Mouse
trap,
trap?
and I'll be into that.
Wait, is that actually happening? Like, is your cat getting like hurt by your neighbor's dog?
Yeah, wild fucking dog. They just let them out, and they fucking come over here and they beat literally. Basically, they'll fucking sniff around and they'll beeline it straight here and start fucking trying to assault them, and then they'll fucking hop up on the house where we can't get him. I'll hear him raising hell. I'll go out there, throw a rock at it, and it'll run off. Yeah.
That sounds like a case for animal control, but I'd imagine that they would just not do anything.
I already
about
called them. They didn't do shit. I told them to keep their
Good,
fucking.
I
Oh,
guess.
last time it happened, they fucking caught it, and I went over there and ripped the fucking bastard off and sent it fucking running. I went over to that motherfucker's house and I told him to get that dog under control. I'm gonna fucking shoot it.
Nice.
And they just threatened to kill me and call the cops and all this other shit. So I just told them, "Fuck you, your dog comes on my property again. I'm shooting it." They haven't let the dog out since, and I hear it fucking raising hell. So I guarantee that it's fucking left in their back fence. Yep. Gotta love fucking. Gotta love it. It's bullshit. Let's see here.
Sometimes people just want to watch the world burn.
Right, right.
I want to watch more than fucking bird, I'll tell you that. I want to watch it seethe and cope. And seethe, cope, LARP, and Riz, whatever.
El ritmo.
Ah yes, rapier is a true gentleman's sword.
The Zapirs.
No, a gentleman's weapon is actually the glove.
Why? What? Glove.
That's how they started.
You take the glove off and then slap him with it.
Be right back.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What the fuck? Oh.
Sounds like he's dying.
Yeah.
Good, he's breathing.
That is vile. So they don't even use the same fucking methods.
Oh, hello.
How are they gonna call a class gunslinger but not have it physically hurl rifles, spears, and bayonets? It's fucked. Just not right. Just ain't it.
But
I gotta go to the bathroom.
have a blast, not literally.
Cringe coot lord. En passant. Shit. You fucking turkey. Alright. Might as well scratch an itch.
Nice.
Why not? See if I can do this.
You can do it.
Oh, fuck, it's gross.
Nice.
I've heard better.
There we go.
You ain't drinking what I'm drinking, I'm telling you that. Shit literally tastes like hot piss, but I mean, it's something at
What
least.
is it, motor oil?
Back.
You didn't miss much.
Cool.
Not surprising.
Did everything come out okay?
Yes.
It's a fucking beer, it's gross. I don't like beer.
Beer is disgusting.
Well, it's like... I mean, this isn't vodka, that tastes like hand sanitizer. Or that one wine I had that fucking thing that literally tasted like a cat pissed in it. Not great. It's supposed to be some kind of fancy shit too. Posh fucking dickhead. Half of my family invited my trailer trash ass over and I fucking took a big swig of that shit. Yeah, it wasn't fun. It's like getting a mouthful of cat piss.
Alright, and you know what that tastes like?
Of course I do.
Oh, okay.
Who doesn't? You tell me you don't?
I've never tried it. Should I?
Yeah, you should actually. It's a mind-opening experience.
Yeah? Should I try it with or without the kitty litter?
Without the kitty litter.
Without it, okay.
You know that one show.
You won't get to
South Park?
Nepopolis about it. You won't get to Nepopolis if you fucking use kitty litter. You won't get there. You know, trying to explain to the boys why there's muscle cars, dinosaurs, and fucking all the while like no guns or anything in a fantasy city makes for great conversation. Fucking dinner table.
Alright. They should add guns to Minecraft.
They already do.
They should add guns. They should add fucking death lasers.
Yeah, ICBMs and the like.
I think they should add nuclear arsenal.
Yeah. I want to
Just have
really
a whole nuclear arsenal.
Minecraft.
Nuclear
Should add
banana.
depleted. They should add depleted uranium so I can make depleted uranium. Or is that penetrate armor?
Yeah, like in
It's DU. Yeah.
A1 Abrams, right?
They should add uranium dimension storage so we can make nuclear reactor.
There already is uranium.
There isn't.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, right. Yeah, but it's not used, right? Or
Yeah,
does
it's
it?
not used.
Right.
It exists.
You know what I mean?
You know what'd be cool? You know how they used to put like radium in like old watches, like during World War II, so it would glow at night and you could read the time.
That's put it in water.
What?
Oh.
What?
You didn't know about that? They
What?
sold radium as a cure-all. They mixed it with water and gave it to people. I'm serious.
I never knew that. I'll take your word for it. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk it?
It's called Radithor. Look it up.
Radithor.
Did you know under the federal unemployment